Camera shut off. I caught it. I don't know. Yeah, see, that jaw is going to stick out quite a ways. Well, not too far, and I'm not really taking, I shouldn't be taking a big cut. Let's go for it. Alright, I gotta get the indicator over here. Darn mosquito bit me on my thumb. Of all places. Alright, wipe that off. Don't look. Some of my old underwear. Alright. E-stop is hit. So don't give me any grief about leaving the chuck key in. I know I don't usually do that. But every now and then I do when I'm doing something like this. Alright, let's get over the top of it. And dial this in. Okay, we're at 0 here. It's got to come this way. That's got to go down that way. Okay, it's got to come up this way. Still got to come up this way. I'm just eyeballing the ball to the material. Alright, that's got to go down. That's pretty close, but here. Alright, well, let's put it on there now. Let's put it up on top and see. Okay. That's 5 below. 5 above. So we gotta go down. That's pretty good for just eyeballing it. 0, 0. This is below. Oop, I went too far there. Gotta remember, this is just a clearance cut too, so it doesn't have to be dialed right on, but it's pretty close. Anyway, it's within a half a thou. All right, good enough. Good enough. All right. Now we want to do some cutting on the OD. 250 back is what we want. I'll take this cutter here. Zero right there. Never mind the screw. It'll probably unscrew and then drop. I'm going to take it out of there. You know, the wash is swinging off to one side. That's why it looked like it was running way out. But now remember, this is just a clearance cut, so. And all that has to be left there, I could go all the way down to where it's just a land for the ring to sit. There's 100 right there. There's 170. And there's 250 right there. That didn't take long, did it? Oh, camper. Chamfer. Camper that. There we go. Cool. We're getting closer. All right. So that'll take care of this so they can come in there on the cutter and be at the right level. And that is where I am going to stop. The next thing we have to do now is flip it over. We flip it over on the bottom side, dial in that hole, that diameter, and then put our clocking holes in. And we'll have to make a plate for this to fit on. It'll fit on this diameter and the clocking pin. So I can clock it, clamp it down, and come in with the cutter, clock it, and so forth. So that's where I'm going to stop for now. Next time we'll probably finish it up, and then we'll be trying to cut those slots in those rings. I'm still kind of wondering if I'm going to be able to do it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I know the videos are far and few between, but we're still continuing. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys later. Don't forget to like and share. And comment too. See something that I'm screwing up on, you let me know. Because you know what? Everybody makes mistakes. I am a firm believer in you learn by your mistakes. You know, if you make a mistake, if it's a bad enough mistake, you'll remember it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to quit jabbering. Catch you guys later. Okay, I forgot I had my external mic plugged in, and I didn't have my mic on. So, let's go over this again. The way it shows it on the drawing is with the gap open. And it's showing at 40 degrees, the first cut. And then around 320 degrees, so that's 40 degrees that way. I was calculating, trying to figure out how many degrees is that to that opening if I close it. So let's grab one here. And here it is. And if I close it, it ain't much more than maybe 3 or 4 degrees. I'm going to go 5. I was going to go 5 degrees. So my first cut would be, or first hole would be at 35 degrees. And then the last hole would be at 325. If I do this right. Alright. So I am going to go ahead. I'm going to have to put a circle pattern in, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. So let's go over to the screen here, to the DRO screen here. Oh, that is right there. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into hole pattern, or a circular hole pattern, bolt hole pattern. Center is going to be at 0, and the diameter. Now that's where I want to figure out how far out do I want the hole to be on this. I'm saying inch 500. So it'll be a 3-inch diameter. 3-inch diameter. Number of holes, 6. Starting angle, I'm going to go 35 degrees. And then ending angle, which would be all the way around, 325. Okay. And it's telling me to go to hole number 1. So I put this on 0. Whoops. That's hole number 1. All right. Okay. Hole number 2. And then we got to turn our Y, which is out. So it's going counterclockwise around is what it's doing. It's going here, then here, then here, then here, then here. So it's going to go counterclockwise around, which is fine. So what I need to do is find a bar, an aluminum bar, and put in a vise and drill a hole pattern in it. I'll drill a hole pattern in it. It'll be the center hole for the center line. And then we'll drill 1 inch 500 between the two. and then once I drill the hole in the bar, then I can mount the fixture itself in the vise and go around it doing the same thing. So counterclockwise, huh? I'm getting some alcohol here. Getting some alcohol here to wipe off my vise. Wipe off my whiteboard. All right, so we can do this. So here's the center line. The center line of the bar, of the boss, and of the fixture. All right, and this is where the center line hole. And the first one over is right here, and it's 1 inch 500. Okay. So there's 6 of them that's got to go. So then the next one would be, it's counterclockwise, it's going to go that direction. So the second hole would go there, third hole would go here, fourth hole would go here, fifth hole, and then 6th hole. And it should be between these two 40, 80, it should be 75 degrees, correct? Because if it's 40 and 40s, that's 80, and I'm taking 5 off. So it's 35 and 35, so it'd be 70 degrees. So it should be 70 degrees between them. Am I overthinking this or what? I hope not. But the first thing we got to do is, like I say, put a bar in there. And then I got to figure out a way of actually clamping this. I wish I had a couple toggle clamps now. I don't have any, I don't believe. It'd be nice to have a couple. It doesn't have to be clamped tight though either, so so I could turn that pattern and then go this way with it. No, I think it'll work this way. I'll just put a clamp over here, and that way I can just come in, turn, come in, turn, come in. Okay, I think I'm overthinking it now. All right, I'm going to round up a plate for that to mount that on. Doesn't have to be much of a plate. I can grab one of my plates that I've done other fixtures on up here. Like this one right here. That one ought to work. That should work. And then I'll put it off like that. That way I can just put a clamp and clamp it. So I need to put a hole and a hole, and then put 2 dowel pins. Or do I have some bullet nose dowels? I might have. Be nice to have a couple bullet nose dowels. and liners. I know where I can get some. I don't have it. At least I could have sworn that I scrounged up a couple sets of those. That doesn't really have to be because I'm only doing it one time around, and so just a regular dowel. I'll just put regular dowels in there so that they only stick up about 100 thou, and then that way they can just load on that and go around. All right. So I am going to go get my mic and my external mic, and then I'll mount that plate in there and we will start. So I'll be back.